The leader interrogation isn't that important. The base upgrade is somewhat important. And with all of those alloys, I definitely want to finish off my... Where are my alloys? Wrong base. Got worried for a sec there. Yeah, 2 more mag storms because they kick ass. That'll bring me up to 4 mag storms, and what else could we reasonably want with our intense greed? What were we still using that was laser there and we would rather have it mag? All that survived the terror are probably dead by now. We'll have a check on that. Mag precision? I don't really use snipers now, do I? But maybe 1 mag precision couldn't hurt. Yeah, and we're working on more marauders as soon as we're done with the guns. Because we've got an air war to tighten up here. Holy smokes, I have 102 Elenium? Forget the mag storms, I need those marauders now. No free hangar slots. I'm going to relocate you over to Manila. That'll give me a slot for it, and then I will slowly move out my marauders so that I have a team of 3 at each place. I don't have quite enough Elenium for that, but I should get some Elenium from shooting down alien craft. Add a Hyperion for good measure. You mean a singularity cannon? Possibly. How are the interceptors looking? Bit of repair job, but otherwise everything's ready to fly. Alright, you gotta go down. Single Foxtrot can take care of a wimp like you. Single Corsair can take care of a wimp like you. But if you're locking straight onto me, I want you to take me over land. That one is so close, just marauder it down to death. That is a big concern. Probably a terror mission. No, at the speed that's going... Ooh, what would that be? Bombing mission or... I'd say it's a bit more important than taking you down, but I think we have a bit of time for it. Right, just take that on and get back to base and move out to take care of that with high priority target, please. Not gonna bother with that. I want to check and see who's got the medals though. First I'll unassign everybody, makes my life easier. I'm pretty happy with that. That was a good bounce back. I'm sure some people thought Earth was doomed after that previous wipe, but keep a cool head, keep the economy stable, and we can come through with it. I wonder if Europe liked me more for wiping out. It's probably just that they're going to stop liking me less, because I'd almost halved the amount of money Europe's giving me. More so if you consider they were about 500,000 before. So, who's got what? Zwerbaum, medal for taking on the alien base. Jan's got the Purple Heart, Crimson Heart, but what got medalless Smoor, such as what snipers get. But Herr Kommissar has saved both a terror mission and a base storming. They're our most decorated so far. Similarly decorated is Protector Anne, but for different reasons. Gallantry, Valor, and Crimson Heart. Sea Space Echo is yet to have any commendation. There's another Valor. Nothing for you. Max Pressure gets Valor. Nothing for Brandy. There we go. Tech Pet gets the very unique Crux Solaris. No one else has one of these. Zombie Ant for the storming of the base. And Dr. Zoof. Gallantry in storming the base. And Darius and Zwir storming the... Oh, we've cycled back up to the top. But we do have one survivor from a terror mission, Herr Kommissar, and I think the only reason I didn't deploy Herr Kommissar was because at the last moment I thought having a rocket launcher would be better than another carbine. So you and your plasma carbine were saved. That plasma carbine still sits as my only plasma weapon that survived. Swell. Okay, you need to go down. I need that Corsair ready to go. And I need the Marauders able to help out. But the Marauders will take quite a bit to rearm. Okay, so the Praetor Autopsy. I don't think I saw this when I played before because I never killed a Praetor. I only ever captured one. Frail, withered creature, 5'10" tall. Exceptionally powerful psionic, levitates itself using the power of thought. They're tens of millions of years old. White armor is lightweight and ceremonial. Okay, so that explains why a single shot from a carbine took it down. Respiratory cells metabolize alinium nanoparticles from the bloodstream, vast amounts of energy. Lets them manifest their psionics. Powerful implications, surpass the limits of biology. Has their machinery released them or imprisoned them? Doesn't matter, as long as we can kill it. Right, that Corsair needs to go and deal with those. And once it has bravely sacrificed itself, 3 Foxtrots are going to follow up. Let's make sure those Foxtrots are not the first ones to hit it. Although you could always disengage if it came to that. Please, no terror mission. Alright, go very slowly. Let the interceptors come your way. Also, it's actually going to be kind of bad for us if you take that kind of hit from this thing. Did you get further away? I think we're out of choices here. You've got to go for it. Take out the next one. And now, hey, you might just be able to make a daring escape. I wasn't planning on you living here. Oh, you're not going to live. You're taking a suicide route. Or are you? You're just skirting there. Bye-bye. I can't change their course once they've been ordered to retreat. Well, they did what they had to do, which is get me those alloys, and then you finish the fight. Splendid job, no damage. Everybody wins. Loving life on the edge and it doesn't pay off, says Chumro, speaking from experience. Right, I'm feeling good. Sure, we lost some lieutenants, but Protector Anne and Smoor, sniper. Do we really have to suffer the sniper? Thinking I might throw another one of you away just so I can... No, I can queue that up when this one's done. Alien base analysis. Study of an alien facility requires an intelligence report, not a research report. Intercept... Well, we could have done with a report like this, you know, last time. Well, we already knew that we can destroy the thing. My apologies for not including any mixing of Imperial and Metric. Some things are perhaps best to the most brilliant minds among us. This base upgrade is going to make our research and our... the other thing. What's the other thing we do? Research and technology go faster. So it's kind of important for us. I'll throw things at it once the rest is done. You didn't mind snipers last run? Yeah, well, too bad for them. We use them occasionally. It's just they never seem to score that vital kill, and they only tend to take one shot every turn. Wraith stands... da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so we finally got a corpse. We've had a living one, but this is our first corpse of it. And those are those little lobes that we assume let them teleport. Well-developed muscular system, otherwise unremarkable. Closely matched with humans in terms of strength and resilience. I don't know, those claws look a little scary. These nodules sit atop an opening in the skull, meaning any blow of significant force would likely kill the creature outright. A bullet will certainly do the job. The rest of the skull is well protected. These nodules must be extremely important. If not, I foresee you having some trouble interrogating. We've already interrogated one. A little bit of amputation helped a long way. There's our Marauder. And we want more. I think I'll keep all 6 Marauders in the central base for now, because they can generally fly anywhere. They got good range. Well, I don't think they do, but good enough. Get over to Kingston. I'll start removing foxtrots when we have more marauders than we know what to deal with. But I think when you have a full fleet of marauders, the game is yours. You want more radar? Nope. Alien communication array. A few kilometers on the opposite side of the solar system. They employ radio signals, long-range transmission. Compressed to a remarkable degree, few fleeting nanoseconds carry all the data the aliens need. Human being, debate, attempts, consider inspirational or grossly stupid to try and crack the code. A far more effective solution would be to capture a device capable of decrypting the signal. Decryption devices aboard UFOs captured, more prone to inert. Don't I already have that? No, that's the hyperdrive. Maybe that is the hyperdrive, the thing that decrypts it. I don't know. Right, communication set up, Transmission the rest of the world is so desperately working on to decode the autopsy report of an unfortunate freshwater salmon, abducted and dissected. Finally, the Quantum Cryptology Center. I want that. There's a lot of things I want, but I also want the base upgrade. It's okay, time is on our side. I should also be getting to work on... I'm already working on that Marauder. Excellent. What was that other thing we got? I think it was a workshop finished here. Yeah, a little late workshop there. Also, I can't use the workshop because I don't have... Well, I was going to use it to make more foxtrots, but now I don't think I need the foxtrots. So what else would I make here? Nothing, really. I could delete you, build a storage facility and a quantum cryptology. I don't know, but we're drowning in money, so there's not really much concern for me to think about it. Although these losses are a little painful, we still make $500,000. We'll keep North America fine, our marauders will see to it. Yeah, they are stepping up their game, but I am ready. I could intercept you point blank with... Oh, I got rid of my foxtrots, didn't I? Corsair, Foxtrot, and Marauder should immediately bring you down. It's right next door. Still not going to take them on yet, I don't think. Although I certainly want to do it this session. I'll wait until my next trio of Marauders are done. Hold on. I might be in a position to take it on right now. Looking at what I have, let's imagine some useless fellow were over in... Yeah, drop your weapon. Let's imagine that you were on the Valkyrie. That lets me see what I have. I have 4 pistols. Don't know why it says 1+1 there. Maybe 1 is in storage. 4 pistols for 4 shields, 2 carbines for 2 assaults, a rifle, that's 7, 8, 9... Okay, so that's just 9. If I bring a Rocketeer, it's 10, but I don't think I want a Rocketeer. 9... I could go 10, 11, 12 if I make 2 mag storms and a mag precision. That's what I'll do for the next fight. And I don't have the singularity cannon, but I will get myself a singularity cannon. Alright, so this Marauder, then another Marauder, and then 2 mag storms and a precision rifle, and then we take on a battleship. And I am ready for taking on that battleship. 3 Marauders will bring you down in a heartbeat. Anything will take you down. I say that, and yet I don't have anything to take you down. Okay, that's a bit more of a pressing target, because they're going to go on a bombing run, potentially on Europe. It would actually be to my benefit if you... I need to shoot down something over Europe. Europe is unhappy with me. And only with ultra-violence will I make Europe happy again. And there's you. Just intercept that with a Kingston Corsair. Soviet Union's already maxed. I don't want to take that thing on. I want to take over something that's on top of Europe. Oh wait, was that you that I spotted? There we go, that's better. Right, tail until it's closer to Europe, please. Oh, it's not going to go closer to Europe. Also, that's being shot to shreds. And that's not going to make the Soviet Union very happy. Alright. I still want it done over land, though. Screw it. I'm getting too picky here. Just engage, destroy, and move on to this one. There we go. Nice capture there. Keeps the Soviet Union happy. Losses are no big deal, right? Losses are going to happen. Get your way up to Greenland to bring them over so that we get their lovely supplies. Fuel isn't great, but I'm sure you'll do fine. And this thing needs to be taken out by just about anything. Anything that can fly. Oh god. Foxtrot killed itself there because it had such low health. It's okay though, we have marauders coming out of our marauders. Once you capture one of their leaders, you can research the last mission and storm their headquarters. Yeah, that's why we need a Praetor taken hostage. Like the Praetor that we were going to take hostage, but somebody shot it dead. I don't want to berate them too much, they did a good job on that shot. But I need to berate them just a little bit, remind them who's in charge here. Another day and a half for the Marauder. There we go. That is looking good. Who wants an extra Foxtrot? Almost no one can take one, but if we can, let's relocate you to... Oh, you're damaged. I could just decommission you. There you go. Bye-bye. And then in comes another Marauder. We still have spare Elenium for even more. It feels good. It feels damn good. Yep. Now it's just a case of keeping the skies clear. Despite the risks. But once you have Marauders, you just own the skies. Own in every sense of the word. That's a little tricky though. Squadron 2, I want you to take that out. This thing, can it be done with 2 Marauders? Did we try that before? Oh, we're going to try it now. Oh, crumbs. They're getting serious here. Real serious. I want you dead. Alright, that's a 2 Marauder job for sure. And that's a triple Manila job. Excellent, right, you get that done pretty well. What happens if you try to engage that? 100%? Ooh, okay, wow. These guys are on a rampage. Would you say losing is off the table now? I would say losing is practically impossible here. The only reasonable way that I could lose is if there's a terror mission that manages to slip through my air superiority and actually engage, and that could happen in Alaska, Kamchatka, New Zealand, or the Cape Town, or I suppose Buenos Aires, potentially. And then I go there and I lose. And then the place is going to take like $300,000 of funding damage. If that somehow was harsh enough, it would kick them out of the game for good. If that happened to, say, 3 different places, then I might be on a spiral to lose. But in that time, I could definitely win the game. Cape Town, you say? Yeah, Cape Town, I say. It's possible. Implausible, but possible. You are cheesing me off, right? Could I Corsair you, if nothing else? They really don't want me. They really do not want me. Who's actually going to get there first? Not the Marauders, that's for sure. To return to base. This guy is causing me a real headache. I got very little to intercept you with. My Corsair is busy. My Corsair can't get you. This could be that terror mission. Okay, engage. Your job is to take out those interceptors and retreat. The expense of your life is of minimal concern. I don't think you're gonna make it, son, but we've all got problems. Can he do it? Wow. Minimal damage, took out the interceptors, now it's just a battleship. And that battleship can be slaughtered by my foxtrots. Unless it lands right now and does that terror mission that I was just talking about. Oh, you would come back now. Come back! There we go. They're a right pig to chase down because they're so much faster than my foxtrots, but not faster than my marauders. Okay, finally we've got it. Quantum cryptology. Hey Jake, I love the Perth terror attack on the Androns with BB guns, also the whole team died. Some people really didn't love it, Johnny Rico. I'm guessing your corpse wasn't too happy with it. So, quantum cryptology. I can finally build it, and build it I shall. This is why we kept ourselves a little spare slot here. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but this will give us intel on all the everything out there. I'm gonna have to scale something down here. I might get rid of one of my hangars here. That would mean decommissioning one of these crafts. Oh well, there's an easy thing to think is that you're going there. The alternative is that I scale down my research. There's not much left to research, granted, but I still want to do it nice and fast. I'll wait until some of that research is done, and then I'll bring it. Right, Foxtrots, I know you're low on fuel, but get over there anyway. It's coming straight for you. Yeah. Feels good winning this game economically. Those who didn't like it were probably from Perth. Well, no, those that didn't like it were probably from anywhere else in Australia. They're unhappy that I saved Perth. Okay, unlocking the secret. See, I thought this is what triggered your base getting that redesign, but I got it from something else. Less obvious improvements, base kitchens, laser ovens. This is just lower. Nothing actually happens there. The only thing you get here is 50% faster engineering and researching. So I'm sorry to say, I'm going to fire 15 scientists, and I'm going to demolish one of these. The finest minds of Kingston just weren't fine enough. There we go, get our cryptology going. Haven't had a single base attack on us, but that is again because I like to keep the air war on my side. You guys want to try that? No, you're refueling too much. That guy's probably just going to escape. No, he's offering himself up. Just asking to die. Send out both of them in case one of them fails. You rotter. Wait, 0% chance. Don't give me that. Engage it anyway. Full speed ahead into it. And then split. Right, I have to undo the retreat in order to tell them to retreat again. Oh! What was that about 0% chance of victory? Well, anything to keep my friends happier. So that Marauder will be done in no time, and then I'm going to have a huge set of Marauders ready to act here. And I'll start decommissioning some of these Foxtrots. Honestly though, really tempted to have 3 Marauders in each location. Do I have the Elenium for that? I do, I certainly do, and we can even make them a bit faster now. Right, that being the case, let's decommission 3 of you. How about the ones that are a bit beaten up? Well, none of them are really beaten up to the point of caring. decommissioning, decommissioning, and decommissioning. And then we go here. Because I know my way around here. Here we go. Relocate to Kingston. Relocate to Kingston. And relocate to Kingston. And then those guys are going to make us 3 more. I know I said I'd work on the guns and then ravage our enemies, but I want these first. Oh, well, if they want to stop attacking me, that's fine. Alien leader negotiation. Not negotiation. No, I'm not joining them. Not yet. Our enemies are members of vast stellar empire. They span several galaxies. We've read this before. It's just telling us, yeah, we're doomed. We must capture one of the praetors alive. Now, what I'm wondering about is... I wasn't convinced that it was a leader that we got there, but we have the information on it. We need to look for alien units, season analysis, season class analysis, advanced class. There we go. Ah, so it was a leader. I figured it was just, since it was someone in a helmet, it was just an officer, but no, the leaders are in red. It would be nice if I could access this mid-mission, but I suppose that's a bit much. With that, I have nothing left to research until we capture ourselves a battleship. So that's next on the cards once we take care of, let's see, 3 days for all these marauders to be finished, and then we start on the rest of the stuff. You could be taken out with, ooh, yeah, 3 marauders. Oh Christ, Jerusalem is actually quite underguarded thanks to this. What are you? What are all of you? You are single marauder fuel. You are not a battleship, so send in the Foxtrots. You are also not a battleship, but I don't have enough Foxtrots, so send in the Marauders. You're a bigger... Oh, slow down there. You're a bigger problem. Squadron, take them out, because they're instant gratification for me. There we go. And now, if you still feel that you can take it on, take that one on. Feels good. Tails overland, I suppose. Yeah, that was over here, right? Keep the Soviet Union in my back pocket. But that was outside the Soviet Union, wasn't it? Okay, Middle East is already in my back pocket. Airstrike the lot of them. Take that one down as well. We don't know if it'll go over land, but it made Europe a bit happier. Yeah, that is great to take out. Because there we go, yet more alien alloys. Which is what I'm going to need for these weapons. The Mag Storm is expensive, but we have what we need for it. Look at how aggravating they are, evading my aircraft. I really don't know if the AI, the alien AI, is advanced enough to knowingly dodge your craft like that. But North America is not happy with me. Send out Triple Marauder, get the job done. Click, click, boom. Haven't saved forever, so let's take care of that. Alright, if the aliens will just back off for a moment. They will not, but when they do, it's time to get what we need for the big bad one. Taking out a battleship and storming it. I don't think the battleship is as bad for storming as the lander and the cruiser, because those just have the worst breaches imaginable. Yeah, the cruiser and the landing ship are just pig's ears for breaching. But at least you get a lot more space to play around with in the battleship and the carrier as well. Marauders are almost ready, then everywhere will have 3 marauders. Actually, Jerusalem will find themselves a little low on marauders. I'll give 3 Foxtrots back to Jerusalem. Quantum cryptology all done. You're almost done. There we go. And now we know exactly who are on these ships. so I can choose who I want to fight on the battleship. How about we let chat decide? Water interceptor is ready. Aircraft. Right, you're going to relocate to Manila. I don't actually know all the types of battleship loadouts there are, so we'll check which ones there are, and then we're going to put it up to an actual vote. An actual vote makes it sound like they're inactual votes. 2 for Manila. Manila, could you send one of these to Jerusalem? Jerusalem, send another one over to Manila. And then you come back to Jerusalem, and you come back to Jerusalem. It's nice that the very first ship that you research, the Foxtrot, can still be useful into the late game. It's just too slow. Look at those Marauders, they could run circles around those Foxtrots. In fact, the difference in speed is absurd. Almost 4,000 kilometers per hour versus under 3,000. Not quite double, but about 1.5 speed. That's plenty. Androns, civilians, and Cezannes, says Lizard. Okay. Lizard, do you have the power to put up a... Can you actually do a poll on multiple things these days? Yeah, you certainly can. You can do up to 5, right? I would appreciate that, Lizard. And I guarantee you we will follow what the people vote on here. No cowering out. Oh god, if the Marauders are ready, it's time for those weapons. 2 more mag storms, please. They'll be done in 5 days, and then I'll have my precision sniper rifle, and I should have everything we need. Now, you could continue going on and give yourself 6 Marauders and a Fury on every base, and then, what's even the point? You will make infinite money, and the world will be completely safe. Oh, here we go, that's the quantum cryptology working straight away. Civilians, Reapers, and Praetors. Well, a Praetor. Doesn't change the fact that you are going down. I'll just send Foxtrots because it seems like it's on a direct approach. You're just a carrier, but you're really close, so 3 Foxtrots could probably take you immediately. You're just a baby. Send a single Foxtrot at you. You're the battleship. Off go the Marauders. Another carrier. Slow down their game. I wonder if I can still see what they're made of after they're downed. Yeah, we do still see, but we don't know how many died in the fall, but I think the Praetor always survives. I'm not sure about that, I just think that that's how it is. Tail it till it's overland. Take that one on. Excellent, that's done over America, and that will make America happier. Yeah, good, America needs to turn that frown upside down. The Praetor can certainly die, says Baskinger. Interesting, but at least you get notified whether the Praetor is alive or dead. Oh yeah, you also see its mission, so if it's just research, it's nothing to worry about. If it's terror or other things like that, then yeah, you have something to worry about. Go and take it on with just that. Are you going to be okay? Yes, you are. No need for suicide strike either. America happy does mean money, but the Soviet Union has more money. We've maxed them out. In fact, we've maxed out Soviet Union, North Africa, South Africa, Middle East, Indochina, Australasia. All of the old world, apart from Europe, is maxed out, and Europe is unhappy because I let that alien base fester forever. In the New World, we have Central America just about maxed out. I think they're only down 8,000 because of that strafing. Even the Brazilians are bringing all their little cotton buds and buttons together to give us all their material wealth. Additional votes, how price them that is, says Lizard. I think you should choose that one, Lizard. Go where your heart tells it to go. That's right, putting you on the spot. And we don't have much time. Oh yeah, speaking of time, put it up for 2 minutes. No, 1 minute is fine. Just 1 minute, please. Right, we've got our mag storms. We need a single mag precision. It's amazing how long it takes to make these single guns. Small scout. 10 civilians crammed into one of those scouts cannot be fun. That's a... I'll just send all 3 marauders so they take less attrition each. Alright, we have got the vote in. Civilians and Reapers immediately storming ahead. I appreciate that people in the future won't be able to view the votes, so we're actually going to have it show like so. I mean, since we just fought Scythians and Wraiths, I suppose there's not a lot of hunger for that. But Androns, some people hate Androns. Super Pie would hate Androns if they hadn't been killed by Hannibal. If I sound bitter about that, it's because I'm very bitter about that. They deserved much better. I don't want this being done over the Caspian Sea, so engage them over there. There we go. Loads of Elenium. Loads of money. Okay, it's definitely civilians and Reapers, and GPIC is throwing points at it to make sure that's the case. Bring chat back down. Civilians and Reapers, let's locate such a thing. That's Androns. Oh, but that does need to go down as a matter of high priority. These guys get rearmed and take them on. I just threw all my points on the Androns as the annoying flying thing. Well, it obviously wasn't enough. GPIC outdid you, and only 20,000. Actually, you could be intercepted by Manila, right? No, Manila's feeling the burn. Corsair might catch you unaware, though. I'll try just throwing Corsairs at you. Actually, I can see your job here. So you are actually trying to do a terror mission at Sverdlovsk. I won't claim to know where that... Oh, here it is. There could be a terror mission in Russia with 5 Heridians and 14 Androns and a Praetor. I don't know if Praetors actually join in the terror, but I'm not giving them the time of day for that. Right, you guys are ready to take that on. Go for it. Which means you can happily disengage. No need to throw away Corsairs here. Those Marauders aren't ready for you yet. Bang. Feels good, right? Battleship and 2 Interceptors is no match for triple Marauders. Airstrike it down because it's just the Androns and we need to fight civilians. Been a while since we've seen civilians. At the very start of this campaign, it felt like civilians was all there was in the game. Right, there we go. Some new stuff for the BRs to salvage. And there we go. Our sponsors are giving us more money, and on top of that, we're staying on top of our production costs just by pillaging all this stuff. Is there anything else we could conceivably want? We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weapons. The only other thing I could think of is spare shotguns for my pistol holders, in case their shield goes away. At least then a shotgun is considerably more useful. But they're such noodle arms, I don't think they'd appreciate it. Yeah, I sincerely doubt they would. But I mean, I got nothing else to spend all this stuff on, do I? Got a full set of armor. Haven't used Hyperion hover tank, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling the vehicles. Using up 2 soldier slots for a vehicle? Doesn't seem right. Oh, these guys ought to work on something. We have armor for everyone after the losses, right? Yeah, we have full set, 4 Predators and 8 Sentinels. Single Mother would like a comeback. I'm sure they would, but... some spare armor. Yeah, we still don't know if we lose that armor when you get Reapered. I do see the logic in spares, though. Especially since there are Reapers coming our way. Let's give Single Mother at least one opportunity to shine this run. Alright, alright. How can I say no to Zyngus? One hover tank, please. Oh, we don't have a garage. There's a workshop over here and there's space for a garage. Only takes 5 days to make. That means we are going... Wait, the garage needs to be from where I deploy everybody. Do I have space for anything here? I could remove my hangar here to make space for a garage. Ah, we never needed that. No healing for our people here. We need a garage for our Single Mother. Do Reapers still one-shot vehicles? I believe not. Okay, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Androns and Heridians for a base attack. Okay, that's a high priority. Base attack on Jerusalem would not be nice. I know I'm not just going to let it happen. I'm sure some people want me to. That one needs Manila's Marauders, please. That one can be taken out by Foxtrots. That's a single Foxtrot job. Base defense. If you have good air game, there is no reason for you to fall to a base defense. Because there's no way that you're going to have a base defense and not see it coming. Unless you somehow have a base with no satellite, in which case why do you have a base? I suppose potentially to send out people from, but I'm not seeing the value of it. Or just to pump things out. Wow, they are dumping them. So this is going to be coming towards your base, or at least around your base. That means you have to consciously let it come to you, or be failing on the air war so hard that it just comes and gets you. And I can't even conceive that. Maybe I need to watch more Xenonauts. That's the battleship. It's a bigger deal. And it has civilians and the Reaper, but people insist that we bring in Single Mother here. Oh, you failed. Well, that's unfortunate. You go and take them on. Even though I was just talking about ways to ensure a base attack. Tailtills overland, I want those goodies. I always want the goodies. Really hard to make Europe happy because they're such a tiny area. You return to base. What I wanted was this. That could be it, but now we'll wait for Single Mother to be ready. Dang it, look, it's right there. It's right there. Could you not just, like, give it a little kiss? Auto-resolve is dangerous, but we'll take it. Wow. Okay, send the Corsair at it. How did that thing take so little damage? Oh dear, this thing's running circles around us. Easy does it now. You'll be fine. Who needs Marauders? That's fine. We got plenty of Marauders. Besides, we took down the base attack. These guys will just fly around and do nothing but nuisance missions. I ain't concerned. Maybe I should be concerned about that. Construction work, and I have nothing to throw at it. They're probably trying to construct a base down there. Well, I've already done my base attack mission, so I don't want any of that nonsense. However, Jerusalem's feeling a little under the weather right now. Manila needs to get on that. Oh, they need another hour to refuel. I do want to give them that hour. In case they need to go quite far. That'll do. Help us out. And you get Kingstoned. Go to last known location. That thing has to go. There it is. Perfect. You shall not construct. There we go. And that's Cesians and Wraiths, so never mind that. It'd be kind of weird if they put civilians on the construction mission. What are the Reapers going to do to help out with construction? Tear down old walls? Pad out the land? There we go. Bringing back the dollary dues. North America's getting happier. Europe is getting slightly happier. Average and poor, but that's okay. There's nothing saying you have to have the whole world love you all the time, but extra money is extra good. We almost have single mother ready to rock and roll. Go to base, go here, and say we want that hover tank. Well, I mean, the chat wants the hover tank. I don't particularly want it. There we go. Welcome back, single mother. It makes no distinction in capitals, that's a shame, but I'm doing it in all caps. Single mother. Equipped with a mag railgun. It's an explosive solution, but unfortunately this thing can't take anything that's non-explosive. So however you cut it, there's going to be some losses. We can handle it though. Space for another one. I think it says that there's space for 3 vehicles here, but we'll make do with 1. And since we seem to be struggling on the Marauder front, and especially since we don't seem to need anything else, could we make another Marauder, please? You go and relocate over to Manila, and you work on that Marauder. Okay, we have everything we need, except for an A-team. We're going to go and storm that battleship, and we are going to do it on this session, so let's carry on. Androns and Heridians, not interested. Civilians and Reaper, not interested, because it's just a carrier. Wraith, Praetor, Seasons, again, not terribly interested. We are on the hunt now. We need Praetor, civilians, and we don't need the Reapers, but the Reapers could stand to be there. Right, Andron, Heridian, Carrier. Foxtrots are still repairing, you say? Marauders are still repairing, you say? Alright, give it a bit of time then. They're just doing research, and they're just doing research. And you're just scouting. Scout eats single Corsair and dies. You eat my horrifically damaged Marauders and still die. Inland, please. Oi, 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 come back. Okay, I'll return to base if I must. Bombing run. Strike cruiser. Kingston Marauders are busy. Kingston Corsair is not busy. Corsair can soften the target first. Andron, Iridian, Praetor, ground attack. You could be Manila Maraudered. And you could be follow-up with Triple Foxtrot. Easy peasy. And I like how close you are, close to my Marauders. Hailtolls overland, and then smash. Well, hopefully not smashing the Marauders into them. We need those Marauders. Oh god, they're doing a bombing run off the coast of Iceland. They must be stopped. Engage. Make them incredibly unhappy at incredibly low speeds. And speed up a bit to avoid the... Ooh, wow, that was a little close for comfort. And you might as well do a bit of extra damage to this thing. Speed yourself up. James, I said extra damage, don't tear the thing to shreds. Out you go. Okay, and then that's a simple one to follow up. I think that made Europe a little bit happier just shooting those two down. It's a shame it's not done over land. Having these happen overseas is just a complete waste. But there we go. Stopping that bombing run makes Europe considerably happier. Go figure. Taking that down would also... Wait, ground attack. Battleship doing ground attack. Marauder's not particularly ready, but... get on it anyway. And then there's you, for which we have U3. Oh, tailing till overland will be difficult. Since it's not something that we're faster than. Squadron, just engage the tailed target and bring it down, please. Okay. World is happy, world is stable. We're still on our hunt for our civilians, though. Yet another one is ready, but I didn't get enough alinium for another one. Not going to be a big deal, though. Caesias and Wraiths. Another ground attack, but that's okay. In fact, since it's looking right at us, 3 Foxtrots should be able to immediately engage it. That's what we're looking for. Civilian, Reaper, and Praetor. Keep our eyes on it. Wait, you're also Civilian, Reaper, and Praetor. You're both ideal. You're closer. Intercept. Marauders, get going. Night is approaching, however. That one we can intercept with Marauders from Kingston. We gotcha. Take the 88%, win the 88%. Ooh, bombing run. Let's not have bombing run, squadron. New target, save America. Take it out over land, please. Take that thing out altogether. Alright. We have it. Reapers, civilians, and Praetor, but night is coming. What kind of area is that? Oh, I hate industrial. Oh, that's going to give the Reapers every opportunity to jump us from the shadows. Okay, let's put together a crack team for this. Let's take you off and consider... Well, we need a lieutenant. That lieutenant's either going to be... Actually, it will be Lieutenant S'more, Sniper. Puts them at least risk. Excellent opportunity for Single Mother to level the entire city. The problem is Single Mother has a limited number of slots. Limited number of shots in the Mac railgun. I think it's only 12, which is really quite poor. So you gotta actually choose your shots. You can't just level the place. Where are all the captains? We left them behind in the base. Not moving. Okay, 2 assaults are going to be Commissar and Brandy Schnapps, because we have nobody else for it. Something seems wrong about these rolls. I'm missing a heavy weapons. Did I lose a heavy weapon? I did, didn't I? Wait, that's not Tarkin, that's Protector Ann. And yes, I did lose a heavy weapon. Oh, snap. Well, I'm not redoing this. We're going in with 3 heavy weapons instead. Good thing we made that spare bit of armor. We did make it, right? Well, let's hope so. Zwerbaum, you're going in. I guess we're bringing a rocket launcher after all. Oh, we have no rockets either. This is getting awkward. Right, our rifleman. Zwerbaum, you succeeded where others may have failed, but I'm actually not going to take you. I'm going to take Jan instead. Jan needs another chance to prevail. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have to knock out 2 anyway because we're bringing the tank, don't we? So that only gives me 3 spots for shields. Protector Ann. Corporal Aether. Corporal Zombie Ant. And I like the name Eviction Notice. So you're... Oh, right, there's not enough space. Crumbs. Who do we drop out? Lots of TU is good TU. Thinking about it, Zombie Ant has pathetic TU. Eviction notice, on you come. Okay, let's see if the team is ready for this. You call that the regular for rifleman? No thank you, none of that please. Here is your rifle, Jan. Here's your sentinel armor, which I hope we have plenty extras of. And I'll fill up your backpack shortly. I want to get a feel for how everybody is. That's still my default for sniper. Nope. Sniper still gets sentinel armor, good for flying. Here's your rifle. Here's a couple of bits of ammo for you. Herr Commissar. We're not bringing a spare shield this time. I'm not running all the way back for the shield. Although it would be clever. There's every chance we could hot drop. This is actually a good setup for you, so I'll keep that. Protector Anne, that is fine, except you need a whack-a-mishmack. Because we are capturing a Praetor. Eviction notice is very well kitted out. That is also quite well kitted out, although we don't need the rockets this time. Nobody's bringing a rocket launcher. Unless you bring a spare rocket launcher. It's a consideration. There's also the consideration that somebody dumps a rocket launcher in the on the landing spot, and I actually think I would like Smoor to do that. Just dump that in the starting location, please, and that you still have enough strength to carry on. Nice, very nice. So we're still happy keeping the rockets, just in case things get really out of hand and those Reapers have got to go. Excuse me. Right, assault. Equip the default. Nope, that is not default anymore. We've got mag carbine here. Let's get rid of all of this and consider what you're really going to have. I like them to have 2 spare clips because assaults can really chew through their ammo. On top of that, I always love... Wait, we're fighting civilians. Smokes are not very useful, but they will still be useful against the Praetor. So having 1 smoke wouldn't go amiss. On top of that, I think you should carry a whack-mishmack for the Praetor, and we'll consider what else to put in your backpack. That's fine for shield, but that's a bit better. That's actually a pretty ideal setup for the shield. We should maybe add 1 more clip and call it default. But you're not going to take that extra clip. There are plenty of walking vending machines that have extra ammo for you. That's exactly what you're doing for us. Nice mix of damn near everything there. And the spare whack-a-mishmack, of course. Set this as default, and give Andarius the default. Yeah, Baskinger points out an important thing. Reapers are one-shot kill anyway, so no matter how good your armor is, you'll be going down in 1. Right, Brandy Snaps could bring extra. They're going to bring an extra clip and another extra clip. When is it a clip and when is it a magazine? I don't know. I'm not a gun buff. That's all well set up. That's fine. Plenty of smokes. I wonder if I'll regret that. I wonder if I'll be like, nope, it is C4 time. But then the C4 doesn't detonate until after your enemies make their move, which makes that rather irritating. Without Predator armor, you won't have extra... Oh yeah, Predator armor is amazing, not just for the armor that it gives. It gives you 100 strength, so you have massive carrying capacity, and it lowers the cost of firing heavy weapons. So you can actually move quite a distance and still fire the Mag Storm. Do not underestimate the power of Predator armor. Yes, you can run a full team of Predator armor and nothing but. When you drop that, you still have loads of space. I would like you to fill up on something else. When we go in for the kill, you are going to want to have that to help out. A horrible situation for a sniper to be in, forced to drop their gun and use a beating stick instead, but such is what you've signed up for. And then... Gee, I don't know. It's a pretty big mission. Carry that. I actually like you having that from behind. And maybe even a spare mag. Wow, 2 spare mags. Actually, there's an even cleverer thing you could do, and that's drop a shield for us. Even drop a shield and a whack of a schmat. And that way, that can be your loadout. What a brilliant default for a sniper. Drop, drop, equip, drop. Get to work. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's save and save often and get on with this. We don't know how many of those civilians or Reapers went down in the crash. The first time I ever fought Reapers, they all died in the crash. And I didn't understand why people were saying, God, you're so lucky on this attack, but now I know. Let's go. It's industrial. Worst place to fight Reapers, but in we go. Flashbangs? Nah, I'm not big on flashbangs. Reapers are not often suppressed. Right, there you are. Squadron, engage tailed UFO, 100% victory, and extra goodies. Nice, more alloys. More alloys are always good alloys, and we must fight the darkness. Come on, it's getting on in the day. We've got a job to do. No ammo, get those foxtrots ready to rock and roll on these, please. At this point in the game, civilians have over 250 hit points and can regenerate half of them if you don't kill them, and carry rocket launchers. Reapers can only kill you if you're impatient or very unlucky. I'll take Reapers any day, says Melisant. Yeah, but the Reapers are so terrifying. They're terrifying in a way that no other beast in this game is. Engage. We did send out Single Mother, right? I'm pretty sure I assigned Single Mother to the team. Yeah, hairy situations do mean we can retreat to the skies, but then we are sitting ducks for the civilians to shoot. And that bad eyesight doesn't matter quite so much on insane mode. Well, the Reapers can get a lot more numerous if they eat half your team or half of the civilians. Speaking of which, if I see a civilian, I better either gun them down or gas them down because the Reapers are going to have their filthy way with them. The Praetor is present. They're alive. Now, where's the edge of the map? Here. Oh. We kind of have the corner. It's hard to say. I'm going to have you look in that direction and take care of anything that might be there. Otherwise, let's be ready, shall we? Lieutenant S'more is going to drop a lot of stuff in the center. Feels naked having only 3 predators. Now you be ready to react come what may. We have 360 vision anyway. Alright. Hang on. We learned an important lesson last time. And that's that you can do this for free. Oh. You're the wrong one. You're the right one. Always let the right one in. You can drop equipment for free. Isn't it amazing? And you still have carry weight. Maybe you should carry a spare whack-a-schmack. Did anyone else bring extra equipment? I'm trying to remember. Okay, there we go. Well, we hot dropped to a degree. We know you're there. We just can't quite see you. But you could see you if we move out a bit. The problem is, look at all these places. Reapers could emerge from any of them and just ruin my day. So it's actually probably better that we step back here and just keep an eye on ourselves. Yep. There is no reason for us to risk our lives against Reapers. Maybe even not step back here, but form a cohesive square here. Because if we run over here, we're going to waste a lot of TUs. Of course, if we get shot by things out here, that's going to suck as well. I don't want to leave this to chance. Anything could be inside. Anything could be in that corner. Still don't want to leave them to chance. Okay, seems clear. Semblances are off to hoodwink though. Alright, you just keep an eye on that. Well, if there were any civilians in there, it just sucks to be them, doesn't it? Now we know that there's that civilian over there. We're not happy about that. But they tend to have pretty poor reactions. Well, Alpha, not civilian, there's a Reaper over there. I like to think we'll be able to just shoot it down when it comes over here. Besides, that's a long run to do and still attack. I'm quite certain it won't be able to do that. But I'm ready regardless. Right, what are they going to throw at us? Reaper right here, maybe? Yeah. Or just Single Mother blowing up immediately. Well, let's save so that we are definitely stuck in this. I save during missions where there are teleporters, because teleporters can crash the game. Here it comes, here it comes. Gun it down, gun it down, gun it down, gun it down. Better than that. Much better than that. Splendid. They are scary. Oh. Well, there's a civilian over there firing a civilian pea shooter. You are probably trying to die over there. That shield tanked the shot. Should I turn that into civilian jelly? Wow, you can do an aimed shot for 80, but just take a non-aimed shot and see where it goes. Take a considerably better non-aimed shot, please. Yeah, civilians are no joke sometimes. At least that one's very dead. Thank you, Single Mother. Without you clearing that path, we wouldn't have had clear access on them. There is still no good reason for us to move out here, except maybe to scout. I mean, eviction notice could do a bit of scouting, but honestly I think Single Mother should be doing the scouting. Although we could get rocket launcher and that would blow big time. Yeah, it's basically a teardown stream now. Wow, he just ignored the civilian. Civilians getting the heck out of there. I think we would benefit from not having a wall here. Don't you? Let's see what's going on inside there. I bet it's nothing good. I bet they're up to absolutely no good in there. Tell us any more in there? Single Mother presents itself as an agonizingly large target. Still holding out though. Wow, great reaction shot. I have a feeling they're... Oh. Nice try. A continued nice try, but we know there's a Reaper there. And he's trying to run. Do we think the Reaper went upstairs? I guess we could find out. I guess the upstairs came to the Reaper. Upstairs is now downstairs. Okay, all's well and good. Anybody else want some of this? Go and scout a bit for a single mother. Oh well, found a battleship, pretty lickety-spit. I'd like that smoke to dissipate, and it certainly is, but we can see the piles of goop where there were once enemies. Let's make sure this is quite safe, shall we? Yeah, no way anything's hiding around there. I almost feel safe to scout about, although I would like that wall to not be there. So, fun thing about these vehicles is that they cannot go into... They cannot go through the teleporters, so that you can only bring them so far inside an alien spaceship. Oh, look, that civilian was already dead. He was going to get Reapered one way or the other. Maybe we should just bring this building down as well. Help everybody. Did that go through the window or something? No, it definitely removed part of the wall there. Alright, Single Mother's main job here is to go full Team America and just remove these accursed buildings. Oh god, your corpse survived the kersplatter. Good job. Like I said, we have very limited shots with this thing. Maybe I should cool it. Alright, perhaps we can move out. I sincerely doubt anything else is over here, and I think there's only one way into the building, into the spaceship rather, through the front door. Game's starting to chug a bit. Some games can only handle so many war crimes. Can someone tell me the name of the death compilation in the last Xenonauts series? The name of it? I mean, I'm sure somebody could link it to you. Well, that someone could be me. But let's not get carried away. Right, we're going to advance on here. And we're going to be okay. We're not going to get grenaded, right? Have we finally got eviction notice and single mother on the same team? It sure looks like it. Right, you're the best thing to scout with. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Would you like a direct shot of this? I think he would. Never ceases to amaze me how incredibly durable civilians are. It's a little outside of effective range, but if I walk over here and crouch down, there we go. How you like that? Let's move in to cover him and hope that Reapers aren't here ready to pop out. Now, I don't think Reapers like to sit around an ambush. Even the lore says they've got that animalistic level of intelligence where they just go for you. Maybe they'd appreciate a bit of actual shielding here. And maybe in case they do start coming out, I want you two ready to cover our asses. Max Pressure has pathetic reflexes, so I'm not even going to bother. Yeah, he just tanked the shot, not even suppressed, but good thing we have the mag follow-up. They absolutely do that from time to time, says Millicent. Well, they aren't doing it here. Single Mother, continue the scouting operation, please. Let's just be absolutely sure there's no nasty surprises in here, shall we? People got me all sorts of terrified of Reapers now. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Naught to worry about. Anything there, Single Mother? They could potentially shoot you from there, but let's get our people over here. Reasonable cover. Unfortunately, it's very hard to see where the battleship actually extends its glorious cover to. We're fighting grenades again. That's only 2 Reapers we've spotted, though. You know, I feel like we should investigate what corpses there were here. That was indeed an alien corpse. That was a human corpse, but it's purple. I don't know what to make of that. I still think they're among us. Get over here. Yeah, it is most suspect. There's only one Single Mother blast yet left. After that, Single Mother retires from this battle. Well, not entirely. Single Mother's going to scout still. Something that they're very good for. Oh, see, straight away, a Reaper. Well, this is kind of what you're here for. Nice. Reapers actually have quite low hit points in my experience, so I'm more than happy to tear through them. I actually want to make sure that this area is safe. Okay, that's about as safe as it's going to get. Make sure you have enough for an emergency shot. Hello? Is that door gone or what? It probably is gone. Might have even gotten destroyed in the attack. Anyway, farewell. Who wants a nice cup of civilian? Don't know about you, but I'm parched. In fact, I will actually have a drink. Yeah, I can see why they limit the ammo on the mag explodey weapon as much as they do. Let's not stay too close together. Oh, right, yeah, the teleporters. Let's be ready to annihilate anything that comes through these teleporters. That's not ready enough. You don't have anything for it. You would, however. Just stand there and look in that direction, and if something pops out, be sure to... Oh god, what if it's a Reaper? Well, good thing Herr Kommissar has 59 reaction shot. I'm sure they'll take it down. I'm sure somebody will. Somebody better. Stand on the teleporter. Yeah, that would block it. There you go. That'll stop anything from coming on through. 3 Reapers dead. Surely 2 died in the crash. Reasonable. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you monster! That must have been a lot of patience for you to stay there, or you were slaughtering a lot of civilians. Either way, that civilian is being tricky. I doubt he has what it takes to run all the way around here and do a shot. But Jan should probably stay behind this cover and keep their eye over there. Okay. It's also possible he runs down here and like does one of those through the window shots, which could actually hit S'more. Well, let's find out. It's a lot less scary when you kind of know it's coming. Right, Jan, do you still see it? He's on his way. And he means business with a rocket launcher. But I think you should go here. Tell you what I think we should gun him down. Good and proper. Some good old-fashioned street execution. With a door that we can open and close. Have at. Oh, sweet. Let's just not invite anything else through here. See what a difference it makes having all these fun tools to fight back against the aliens with. That's something that this game just captures extremely well. Right, what do you think? An eviction notice? I agree. Tell us what's in there. Ah! Those aren't grenade launchers, I think those are shotguns. Eviction notice has 37 reflexes and still didn't trigger reaction fire though. So I think you can safely remove yourself. And next turn we just go and obliterate them. Assuming that they're still there. Yeah, because Andarius can move through and gun one down. And Aether I think will move into... Oh no, those shotguns can really hurt. The alternative is that we don't just warp in there like a maniac. Maybe a combined arms approach would be good where somebody guns in from the side. And then the other one gets taken down by something else there. Would be more ideal. I should have done the other movement when you were still in position there. That was my mistake. Still a reasonable chance that you come through and immediately shotgun poor Andarius. Because these guys are hardy, they would stand up to this with minimal problems. Single Mother, those things don't have very good range. Would you mind coming over here? And just being our eyes on this for us, please. They could run out and lob a grenade at you guys, though, if they figured you were there. I think we might just be better off jumping through and giving them what's for. Hell, we could do it right now. It's just if there are Reapers in there as well. Now, what have we taken out? 2 of them? 3 of them? Oh yeah, what if they're there and just run around here? Well, that'd be nasty. Aether, how's your reflexes? They're pretty good, actually. I don't know if Andarius could go through there and still fire. I think he could, though. But I just really worry about Reapers popping out of nowhere here. Could you go on there, shoot, and then leave? Now that would be something. That would be cool. I should do that with someone that has really good reflexes. 50s... 38. Well, it's not you then, is it? Let's just keep that blocked. And yeah, I think next turn we'll just go in and rat-a-tat them and try to leave. I mean, do what the AI does to me. It's an idea. It's not a bad one either. I still think that invites a little too much grenading action. And that invites a little too much collateral damage if single mother gets taken out. Can't believe floating over that is the quickest way around here. Right, Jan, you're versatile. I like versatile. Get over here. In fact, get right here. You can teleport through next turn. I do want to know exactly where they are. Well, there's a few of them. But it doesn't take a lot of action points to teleport. Really doesn't. C4, nah, C4 detonates at the change of turn, making it not ideal. I just worry about that guy. He might reaction fire, give him his everything set up. Well, look, worrying isn't going to get us anywhere. Get your ass back here and let Dr. Zoof show us how it's done. He's going to reaction fire again. JP, how much of your TU to go there? 38. Well, Zoof, sometimes you just got to take days like this. Nice. Okay, that was impressive. Get off of there, and he's used up his reaction fire, as we like to say. And Darius, where's the other one? Trust me to not remember. I think he's over here, though. Single mother, could you shed some light? Where, anyone remember where he was? I don't. Is he next to these yellowish things, or was he closer to this side? Yeah, crumbs. Just drive the tank slightly towards the thing is an idea. Okay, well look, it's just one little bit of turning. There you are. That wasn't good enough. But back you come, my friend. Someone else could finish the fight. Someone like Jan. Now, Jan has far less protection if this guy decides it's reaction fire o'clock. But Jan can take a good shot at you. Put you out of your misery. Well, that feels good. That feels damn good, just putting it to the aliens like that. I don't feel like I can justify you guys bunched up together here, though. That guy had, I think, not even a battle rifle, I think it was a heavy plasma. I will feel a bit happier scouting about with single mother. Looks pretty clear. Looks, dare I say, very clear. Alright, just keep our eyes on that so we know they're not pulling any jiggery-pokery of coming out of that. And then, since I know you're facing that direction, I want you over here. Relatively safe and secure to pound on in with our two guys there. He does use, no, I don't think he'll use this. There's still an argument to be made for stepping on it to prevent anybody else from doing so. What do you mean it's cheap? It's strategy. Protector Anne is still here. Can't fly with a shield, mind. But I think I'll still have you over here. Sniper is very ready. Sniper should probably get over here. Decent enough shot along there. Except for this giant crate being in the way. But aside from that, we're okay. Alright, have at. He's probably really cheesed off at me by now. Alright, look in that direction in case we trigger something, and hello? You know what, I think you should go forward and actually bait out a reaction shot from him. That's good. Now, get down and give him another case of what's for. You need to reload. Max Presence might have a better go at this. He's suppressed though, which is good. This is so horribly cruel. It's the closest thing I can imagine what shooting fish in a barrel means. Being the guy in the corner has to be frustrating, says Bazimbo. Which corner? This guy? It would be very frustrating seeing this guy just phase in and out, but it's exactly what the aliens have done to me plenty of times, so I don't really feel bad. Is that destroyed? It's not moving, but it doesn't look destroyed. I hope it's okay. I'd really hate to have to do this again just to get these things. It is destroyed. Ah, crap. I think we needed that. I'm not entirely sure though. There's a bigger thing that we do need. Wait, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that is the Singularity Core. That's rubbish. That's the thing. Ah, man. Doesn't look that wrecked, but I'm pretty sure it animates when it's not wrecked. Oh, jeez! Okay. 4th Reaper down. Count our blessings on that one. Who was our savior here? That was Jan. Jan saw that and just triple shot it. Jan, as a reward for saving our asses, I'm gonna poop you out. A fresh round. I think Jan wants a bit more than just one. Why do you have so little? And Darius, could you also... Dump. Oh, he also doesn't have a whack-a-schmack. He probably wants one of those. There you go, here's your reward. You done good. I think he wants even more. He did do great, so give him a smoke grenade. It's amazing what comes out of Andarius's backside here. Okay then. Well, it didn't come out of here. Single Mother's still got their eye on that. I'm not going to throw Single Mother's life away. We'll probably keep them here. Even so, though. What were your reaction stats there, Jan? Only 52, so... Well, these guys are facing away, were they? Ah, jeez. Right, let's go and have a quick poke of our nose inside, see what we see. Probably going to be some civilian scumbags around here, but I'm more concerned about Reapers. It's just so hard to know when the Reapers are coming. I'm not confident running into this. I would rather... Jeez, what would I rather? There's not many better ways about this. If they come from there, they come from there. But that is probably 4 Reapers down, and there were only 5 in the whole ship. One of them might have died in the crash. Going back to work, says Proto. Good luck in the Xeno hunt. Why, thank you. I do hope for good luck. It's highly likely one died in the crash. Just in case, Protector Ann, go and be our protector. I mean, I gotta storm this thing one way or another. Worst case scenario, I imagine one person could die to a Reaper. Well, this looks pretty clear. You be there ready to reaction fire just in case. Same for you, Herr Kommissar. 19 is still enough to barely react. Your old man reactions. I need some sniping love, get a little closer. What was it that convinced you to get a tank? Oh, chat really wanted there to be a tank. And I will admit, I have a soft spot for single mother. I want you over here, just keeping an eye on the center part. And I want much the same from you. Because you can react like that, barely. Okay. If there was a Reaper, it would have shown itself by now. Smoke is not going to help us here, so don't get on my case about not smoking my advance. Civilians can see through smoke, don't forget that. This is a dangerous approach, though, because anything could warp out of here and just take a shot. Or worse, a bite. I want to see what's over there, but... Take a wide approach here, eviction notice. Okay, we are pretty clear. We're as clear as we're going to be here. I don't know, I don't think that's destroyed. There's nothing looking like anything destroyed on it, right? I just want to believe that it's not destroyed, but it is the thing that I need. Alright. Slowly but surely, we advance. No reaction fire potential. I mean, who would I use for reaction fire potential? Jan has reaction fire potential. Not a lot, but they are there with it. I think this is plenty. It's very slightly darker, Jake. It's a goner. No, say it ain't so. Just for style points, let's have single mother board the craft as well. Alright, nothing coming through, which means we can block that teleporter, or block both those teleporters, and then head on through ourselves. So let's just have you turn and turn and turn and turn and turn a bit more. There you go. Don't want to accidentally put myself through this thing. But hey, 10 is a pretty good number for this. 10 can be 5 to a teleporter since nobody's died. Okay, one side can get 2 shields, but the other side gets 2 heavy gunners. Crunch. Love that crunch. Make way. Let's make haste to lay waste. Okay, wait, I'm missing someone. Smort, you're going there. Didn't we learn last time if you played that standing on a teleport, get something something? What am I missing here? I don't know, but Baron wants it gone. You get insta-killed if an enemy uses it. I've never seen that before. And Baron doesn't want me to know it. Well, somebody told me to stand on them, and it seems to be working fine. Okay. Seems like this was nothing to worry about. Then listen, worked fine so far. Of course it worked fine so far. People are just getting me antsy about nothing. Because they're not very nice people. You want to go a bit further there, please? Sure hope I don't need that rocket launcher because it's almost at the point of no return for that thing now. Alright, kinda want to shoot those doors down. But I'm sure that Eviction Notice is gagging to see what's inside. The answer is not Reapers. Probably my favorite answer. Sweet. Be there, shotguns, be ready to reaction fire if things look bad. Jan needs a reload, but I'm not reloading at this critical juncture. Oh crikey, I need to reload max pressure. I need to reload Andarius as well. What am I thinking here? No point storming into here where I might desperately need all this ammo and just not have that ammo. Oh god, what if they throw a grenade at me here? Oh, that would be modern day tragedy. Oh well. Good enough. Jeez, did everyone die on this ship? There's another level, isn't there? Yeah, there must be. I recall... Yeah, this top bit is a huge place where you fight. Yep. Yep. Get a little awkward around here, though. Hard to do this and not... Oh, there's a Dead Reaper. Right, so I think that's all 5. I think it's just got to be shields up front and then a space behind them before the rest. Because if the grenade lands in front of the shield can block the damage. Has a habit of not doing so, though. What are they leaping over there? Invisible cover. Oh, something they have to get up and walk around regardless. Okay, at least we're spaced out somewhat, so if the grenade brigade arrives, we have an answer to it, and that's just let the pawns go first. If nothing else, Single Mother is going to survive today. Alright. Brandy, I didn't even see you there. So that's how they try to survive. Alright, what is it? Everybody is hanging out in the top floor then, okay. Sometimes you just get breaches like this. Top floor, however, is by far the most deadly. So we need everybody to jump on this at a moment's notice. I would know I lost a very, very important soldier in my normal mode campaign. He was the greatest Xenonaut, but he disappeared for good during my battleship storming. That's right, that soldier was Dark Young's dignity. He just stood in the corner and pissed his pants while everybody else fought and died. It was really sad to see. So... yeah, no, maybe I will keep the sniper. It is a big final area that you fight on here. Alright, this is what we were all tooled up for. And again, teleporters can crash your game, so let's keep a save. Let's see if they want to jump us. They don't. In that case, let the greatest warrior win. 2 rocket launchers and a battle rifle. What do you see, Eviction? The Praetor and another... oh god, a few of them. That isn't good. Probably going to shoot you right now. Pleasantly surprised that he didn't. But I need you dead, and I think Andarius is going to have to be the deliverer on that. Any reaction fire? No, okay. You can't quite walk to safety, but you can walk here, which is the closest thing I can give you, Andarius. Although you're going to mulch that, that cover. Okay. Any more for any more? Again, smoke will not help. Yeah, see how animated these things, and see how the singularity thing was not animated. I don't think that singularity core survived. I hope it did, but it doesn't look very survived, does it? With a cordial amount of heavy weaponry, max pressure should be able to suppress. Easy now, I like that reactor. Ooh, suppress and kill. I will certainly take that. Need to remember that it is whack-a-mashmack o'clock here when it's Praetor time. And I doubt the pistols are going to take these guys on, but I hate to throw it all away. Right. Taking on you from here might be a nice idea. So that's Dr. Zoof. You have enough to get down. Good suppression, but they are still going to heal at the turn. I don't know if healing is natural or if they need to spend their own turn with which to do so, but the suppression is great. He's probably unable to shoot that big gun, or even if they do, good luck hurting us. Now, who else is going to come in? I'd like to know what's in here, actually. Okay. That means you can set up for a flank protector. I still don't even know what's back there, but I think you and Aether might do well to go over for a flank. I can't take down all my heavy weapons, right? Yeah, we need that Praetor taken. Oh god, that was a bad way to run through, but okay. What do you think? They're not in good places for me to execute. No, you are actually. This is a suicide mission for you, Commissar. Which is exactly why you're going to give it to Brandy. Brandy, execute. Oh, there's another one. No, I knew you were there, I think. Regardless, get down and execute. Well, I told you it was a suicide mission. Jan, do you want to save this sucker? You can go over there and potentially save him. %45 blocked there. Won't be blocked here. Splendidly done, Jan. That was so splendid, I'm actually going to give you cover. Wait, they're probably going to grenade you from there. I'll give you... that's not cover at all, is it? When I submitted eviction notice, I had envisioned him as using only a shield and as many incendiary grenades as he could carry. I don't think incendiary grenades would do me many favors at this point. Hey, you know, you could snipe them, but you're unlikely to do much damage. Still, it's good to imagine that a sniper rifle could still be useful here. Well, I sure hope I didn't need that. Can you shoot around these corners? Probably not, right? My, Herr Kommissar. Right, the only person with a bit of use left is eviction notice, and I'm sorry to say, gang, eviction notice is going up. Get your truncheon out, because if you survive, it's whack-a-schmack time. Doesn't flame work like smoke for civilians? I have no clue. Not a Scooby. Okay, the only person with any turn is you. You wasted your turn doing... You wasted your turn doing psychic attack. Could we finish you off, please? Don't kill the Praetor. Dang. High risk of killing Praetor if I make this shot. Nah, surely it'll be okay. Certainly suppressing, but that's not what we need here. Sergeant Eviction Notice. You are henceforth required to start beating on that Praetor. Damn, it costs you 14 TU? You can only do it once. That's a shame. What about my amazing flank maneuver? Commissar, could you help us here? Well, that's certainly help. Right, tell you what, the whack-a-schmack duty will be done after this thing is felled. Excellent work. Aether, schmacker out. Someone is gonna feel the burn here. You better hope that it's eviction notice. Time is now. Anybody who can, please equip your whacker schmacker. Actually... Brandy, leapfrog over and deliver justice. For humanity. Jan? How much does it cost you to engage in this? 15 TU. Okay, then there is a chance. Not a good one. You know what? Let's not do the leapfrog. Let's have Zuf remove that need. Ah, still though, 15. Nope, 14. Get on it. Go Jan. Jan, he's our man. If he can't do it... Hey! And we did capture the Singularity Core. It was not destroyed, it was just dormant. Flawless. That is how you clear a battleship. Oh, well, I don't want to pat myself on the back too hard, but that was immensely good. Stick hitting once more. Okay, plenty of promotions to lieutenant. Still no captains. S'more, you really need to work on your everything. That was beyond expectations, says GPIC. What can I say? I'm really good at this game. Oh, I'm sure some people just want to smack me. Right, that Singularity Core, we have a great use for it, so everybody get on it. The Praetor interrogation, well, we can actually go a bit 50-50 here. Alright, there we go. Captaincy is just death row anyway. Come now, we've had some do well captains. Let's make America a bit happier, get some alloys and some millennium, because we're going to need that where we're going. I don't know if 1376 is enough for what I have planned, but I hope it is. What are you? Ground attack with more civilians, Reapers, and a Praetor. Right, intercept. Bring that thing down. Feels so good just being able to dispatch Marauders from everywhere. Feels even better when you start bringing Furies in as well, though. Which one is that? That's UFO 034. Right, that's fine. As for you, take it over land. I want my 100,000. Yeah. You need more cores, Jake. I don't think I do. Oh crap! No, maybe we didn't get it then. We just got the information about it. We didn't actually capture one in TAC. Otherwise, it would show up here. Ah, dang. It was used for research, huh? I kind of really want a singularity cannon, but we'll make do without it. Thing's just a crutch anyway. We finally got a dead Reaper. Wait, this is regular Reaper rather than Alpha Reaper. 6 foot tall insectoid nightmare. Strong enough to pierce steel. Horrific method of reproduction. Ugh. No, I want to... You need to capture a battleship intact to get a singularity core, and one core will make one weapon. Maybe attack a landing ship. Better to get a singularity core and more challenging. Nah, I think I'll just do the final mission without a singularity cannon. Doing the same kind of ships over and over feels a bit rough. Right, just intercept that with Corsair and intercept you with triple Marauder. Why not? Be decadent. The aliens are certainly being decadent with their attacks here. Your story is being shot down by Marauders. Single Marauder can take down that scout, and then you get free reign because I can't deal with you. But yeah, at this point, this is kind of the end game. You have complete air superiority, and it's just click on things, remove the things. There's no real threat to the world anymore. But lore-wise, even though you get to this point, the problem is it's never ending. The aliens can jump in a new fleet instantly thanks to their burrowing through space-time or something like that. I kind of only skimmed over the notes, but point is, even if we can hold them off indefinitely, they can keep coming infinitely. So it's not a great solution for us. Which is why Operation Endgame will come into effect soon enough. And that'll be exactly what it says in the tin. I see you finally got a tank. I don't think I want to take the tank on Endgame. Oh, maybe I will actually. I don't know. I'll go on then. Single Mother can join in. If I'm not going to have a singularity cannon, it more or less frees up one space. I'm curious about this game. On the one hand, the management side seems interesting. The tactical combat looks slow, overly defensive, and slow AF. It definitely is slow like that. It's reminiscent of old XCOM and not the new action-packed directed by Michael Bay XCOM, which I'm not a big fan of. It's more slow, more laborious, more thinking, more punishing. But it feels good. Oh, the pain feels good. Right, what's the hold up there? You know, thinking about it, I don't actually need to know much about the Singularity Core if we're not going to use its tech on anything. You and me both, says Bellicosity. The new XCOMs are such a slap in the face to the old ones. I mean, they're definitely doing something right. People seem to love it, but I don't love it, and that's all that matters. I fired up new XCOM. I played it for about a dozen hours. I strongly recall it crashing on me more than this game did. And I just didn't get any kick out of it. I don't care about looking all nice and fancy. I want to think hard about my fights. I want to have to manage the world like this. See, taking away the budget and giving panic levels? No, not for me. But it's good that XCOM is there for me, and I hope XCOM 2 ends up being good, but it probably won't. It's looking pretty pants. I was looking at some of the most recent footage of the game I could find, and I I just can't help but feel that they've missed the point. Maybe not so much missed the point, but it's just like, it's a sequel. Give us something nice, don't just give us the same game in 3D. It looks to still have a lot of the same lacking quality of life as this game. But, what do I know? I haven't played it. Triple Marauders. How much ammo do you have after that? Do you think you could take out these guys? I'm curious about that. Do you have what it takes to still take on that? There we go, just slaughtering our way through the world here. It feels good. It feels good to have Europe still on our side, despite everything. I left Europe to burn under the alien fortress for ages, and they'll still kiss my butt and call it ice cream. Get yourself over the mainland so that we can engage them to our fullest. 100% chance. Good. Barely enough, but fortunately the interceptors don't take a lot of mag beating to go down. You're not going to get that in time. Send out some additional Foxtrots. I personally would have been more receptive to the new XCOMs if they didn't call them XCOM. Oh yeah, there is that problem. Sweet. Foxtrots still have it. Kind of weird. I never imagined I'd still be using Foxtrots into the late game like this, but slow though they may be, they can take down everything guaranteed other than a battleship. Right, Eggheads, what are you up to? Average. Do better than average. I want everything, and I want it now. We did anyone notice how much Elenium and alloys we got out of the battleship? Proportionally, it wasn't really that much. I think the point of the battleship, though, is to get that singularity core. Come on, Eggheads, I'm giving you all the time in the world. There we go, so there's the singularity core that we captured. The power source underpins the entire extraterrestrial empire, naked singularity. Not a scientist, don't know what he's talking about, but it looks cool. Looks like those things you break open with your fist in Doom 2016 to get those power chippy things. So the Fury Interceptor is kind of a waste, actually. It can travel incredibly fast, and it can one-shot anything. No questions asked, it doesn't even take damage, it just, pew, immediately destroys an enemy ship. But you get nothing out of it. It just vaporizes it, so you won't get the money, you won't get a ground fight. It makes the people above happy. Even one of these is going to dramatically make your air game easier, but it costs a singularity core that we don't have, and we've already won the air game, so never mind that. Singularity cannon is cool, but I think we need to work on our end game. Praetor interrogation. I like this line, though. These creatures are biologically immortal, immune to aging, but certainly not to violent injury. Our captive is evidently terrified of the possibility of death, and proved exceptionally compliant during interrogation. This is Dennis Wolf when he turned traitor on us before, or maybe it was Hannibal. In any case, Operation Endgame is go. Let's get this game finished tonight. Meanwhile, we just need to hold the skies for maybe 1 or 2 waves more. You're heading towards me, so Foxtrots will deal with you. Not taking chances on you, you're getting marauded, sunshine. They barely like throwing everything at me. But again, we have the air, and even if they did start doing like horrendous bombing or even a terror mission that we somehow couldn't win, we'd still win, because we just have overall air superiority here, and we get all the money back that we'd lose from them doing nasty things to us. This September, we're still making an extra 108,000, and I've let our friends do quite a lot of nasty to me. So there we go, bombing of Soviet Union. They're not happy, but then they're very happy, and I get yet more stuff. But such is the case, we have essentially won the game, we just need to do one last fight. Of course, that one... Ooh. Disengage, someone else can handle this. You flew too far and too wildly there. If you lose the endgame, you lose the whole game, but although we're doing this Iron Man, I'm not going to redo the game if we fail the endgame, we'll just do it again. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Because then if I won, it makes it look better. But if I lose, it makes me look worse. Doesn't matter though. I don't want to just go through all this for the hell of it again. Silly alien doesn't know what Jake knows no mercy thing is. He knows no mercy towards his own people. I shudder to think how he treats his enemies. Well, the enemies take care of my own people as well. Okay, endgame is going good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lieutenants. Is it not silly having lots of lieutenants together? I feel like in any sort of structure like this, you would have a leader, and then the rest will be following that, or some kind of order of battle. Having dozens of lieutenants or loads of captains seems bizarre. But again, I don't know this kind of stuff. I'm just making assumptions, as I often do. But sire, you're the leader. I am the leader. Send the foxtrots on that. I'm sure they'll fare better. Yeah, because this one needs the big bad marauders. See how that ragtag does. One of each. Oh god, you've got to go down. Hail it till it's over land, though. Marauder, Corsair, and Foxtrot together. 100% victory, but damage. Ouch. If you're wondering, if you don't click on these and airstrike them, they disappear after 24 hours and you don't get jack for it. I reckon the locals just go and pillage it. What's your story? Okay, you're trying to construct a base of nasties. I'll have you intercepted soon enough, just need my marauders fixed up. Ooh, right, no, because I need you handled a bit more delicately than that. They want to refuel, but it's close enough. Just bang, 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 shoot you down. Not even going to wait till it's over land, it's not important. Operation Endgame. So this is the super big mothership that's up there. Foes are numerous, no matter how brave our soldiers or how skilled our pilots. Plenty of both. We cannot hold their fleets at bay forever. Yes, we can. We may not have to. The aliens have miscalculated. Even the fastest alien ship can only reach a tenth of light speed. They're reliant on hyperspace technology for interstellar travel, and we've got a fully functional hyperspace inhibitor. Principles derived from radio jamming. It'll inhibit all hyperspace travel for thousands of light years. That's when we picked up the stuff about their information sending technology that gave us that, I imagine. Acting the device now would be suicide. The alien fleet in orbit are hardly likely to maintain the charade of invasion once the disruptor comes online. There's a failsafe. The alien dreadnought carries enough reapers to eradicate all life on the planet. Unleashed on a population center, it'd be tens of millions of creatures within hours. Once they'd overwhelmed humanity, Praetors could gather up the reapers, pick through the absorbed genetic material. Depressingly neat solution. I do like it. But it gives us a small window of opportunity. A single strike team. Find and kill the High Praetor. Their reinforcements will be stranded thousands of light years away. Alright, alright. I guess we're going to go for it. We just hit that button and we're good to go. Let's make sure our team is as ready can be, and activate. Surely the locals wouldn't just pillage alien property. Orlov. Come on. You know better. The only thing I'm a bit antsy about is that 2 assaults seems a bit wrong. Also, everyone's pretty low leveled. Their stats are kind of crappy for this mission. But 2 assaults is what I have the carbines for, so... Hang on, why do I have a spare one of you? I could forgo an assault and have another mag storm, actually. Yeah, but people are already set into their roles, so I'd rather not fiddle around with them. Only 3 shields for this feels wrong. See, I'd rather have 10 people and not bring single mother. Ah well. Going for a good win, Jake? Of course I'm going for a good win. We might lose and die, or some people might have to be left behind. But we're just going to have to go for it. It's tough though, because you kind of have to split up to do that. Right, what are you going to want? This is no longer a grenade run, although smoking to get through the central corridor of death might not be the worst idea. Could do a few more ground missions for training. I could, but I don't want to. We're at the end game. It would feel all sorts of flow breaking to bother with that now. Right, you're not even an assault. What am I thinking? I do think you want that, but beyond that... We have to fight a lot of things. There's civilians down the main corridors, Androns behind them, more civilians behind them, Seasons and the Haradans in the main area, and then the High Praetor at the very end, and all of them need... Well, they don't all need to die, but it's going to make my life easier if they do. Reapers will chase us throughout. Bring max DACA, what could go wrong? I would actually quite like some more DACA, but we don't have anybody free to be a heavy weapons guy. And even if we brought someone in, they would be a private, and I'm not going to grind up a private at the last moment. So what do you bring with you? Just a regular mag rifle doesn't seem too impressive at this early point. Remember ammunition, you'll be fine. I guess just in case you could carry one of these grenades and a smoke grenade. Maybe another smoke grenade, because there's not going to be time to dilly-dally with their items. None of this nonsense either. You bring that. Oh, don't tempt me with that rocket launcher. You do tempt me with that rocket launcher. Look at all the space you have to bring that rocket... No, I know who brings the rocket launcher. We have people for this. As for you, though, take that. Just in case we somehow need C4, bring that. That'll do you fine. Assault is also fine. Carry that for emergencies. Don't need whack-a-schmacks. Let's make sure nobody's carrying whack-a-schmacks. Pistol just seems paltry on this kind of thing. Pistols aren't going to make a difference. Grenades, however, probably would. Something like that seems alright. I mean, the pistol could make a difference. These mag pistols pack a real punch. I'm just taking the same team as before because they're leveled up for this. Sorry if you are on the short list and you're like, but I didn't get my chance. I love to run games with chatters in them, and we shall take the opportunity to do so whenever we can again. Take some emergency C4 just in case, and yet another grenade. Well, maybe one of those in case the Androns get uppity. You could consider that as well. Okay, heavy weapons, no time for spares like that. I want you to carry a rocket launcher. I know you can't use it, but carry it. That way you could dump it if somebody really needs to. Let's say a shield loses its shield. They can grab this off of you. There's no need for whack-a-schmacks at all. If anything, I'd want you to carry more grenades. Let's set that as default. And give it to all of our heavy weapons guys. The idea that we might just like throw the rocket launcher to the ground, grab a new one and rock with that kind of tickles me a good bit. Hey, if there's a shield, you don't need a whack-a-schmack. That seems agreeable. What did I just say about not needing those? Now, there's a strategy that I used last time, which is I just held the center part and constantly shot the Reapers as they came out. I'm not going to engage in that. I don't want to just do the same thing twice. It's a great strategy, though. How many chatters has Jake lost till now, asks James. One or two. I mean, some people just couldn't handle life in the Xenonauts, but, you know, we honor our fallen. The few. The few. The question is, who's the best fallen? And it's probably Helden. Yep, Helden, Captain Helden. Most missions, most kills. And he probably survived there as well, because he only went 1 damage overkill, so he had like 19% chance to get back up. Still, down he went. No Tamago. Xenonauts demands my undivided attention. Let's save and just go for it. Oh yeah, Single Mother is part of the operation as well, right? Yep. Well then, let's a go-go.